guys, welcome back to Ultimate Gardening. So today I got a new sprouting video for you guys. So today I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I propagate some plants. As you guys know, I don't have a wild selection of plants, but when I have the chance, I went ahead and propagate stuff in order for I can have multiple types of plants from that same plant. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. So guys, the first area is right here. As you guys know, that propagation is a way on how to multiply your plant by many more. So right here, a great selection for propagation is coleus. Right here, I have this beautiful coleus, which I read about it, and sometimes in Proven Winner's name, it's called Line Time coleus, but the one I have right here is called Wasabi coleus. So the thing I'm gonna go ahead and cut, a piece right here. So if you come in closer, here is a beautiful cutting, which is gonna be great. Even though this is a newly planted, with all this spoma plant tone I give them, is gonna give them a good boost. So the thing I do is go all the way to the main and then cut it at the base right there. So the thing you could also do is, I'm going to be using rooting hormone for this, but you could also put these in water and they'll root on their own. So let's move ahead and move on to the second area. So guys, the second area is right here. It's right next to the one right there, but right here I have a pink wishbone flower right here, which is pretty small, but they grow really fast and really big. So right here is a great cutting example right here. So the thing I'm gonna do is cut it right there, and it's gonna fill in this area. This is also great for propagation. I'm gonna be using rooting hormone, but you can put these in water and they will grow as well. So let's go on to the final location. So guys, as you guys can see right here, we're in my shade house, but all of these are mostly cuttings. Sweet potato vine cuttings, wishbone cuttings, begonia cutting, and a geranium cutting, which this cutting is starting to set bloom. But right here, this is our third location, and this is a purple coleus. As you guys know, I said coleus was great for propagation, so we're gonna take some of this purple one. So this one I don't really want to plant, it's just a bush. So I just go ahead and cut anywhere right here that is looking pretty decent right here. Like, I'm just gonna take a few branches, like 3, and then let's go ahead and go to the table and let me show you the process of propagation. Guys, this is the area where we're gonna propagate stuff. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this hormone, even though all these plants you see here don't really need it. You could either pop them in the soil and it'll take about 1 week to go ahead and set roots, or you could put them in water and they'll root in like about 1 week as well. But right here, as you can see, I went ahead and 1 week earlier, I went ahead and propagated some Line Time coleus. When you know your propagation has success is when the plant doesn't die off. Because as you know, coleus wilt really bad, and that's when you know your propagation wasn't successful. But right here, as you can see, the propagation was successful. So yeah, so let's go ahead and start. So I'm going to show you 2 times, and then we're going to fast forward this whole thing. So I have pots right here that are left over from a nursery, which I didn't pick up, but they were plants that I bought. So first things, I have a bag of soil right here, which I'm going to go ahead and fill up with soil. So right here, I'm just going to take, and I do a lot of mess, let me tell you. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this up right here, like so. I prefer you fill it on all the way to the top because this is really loose soil, and I go ahead and tap it down, which makes it a lot like more pressed down. So let's go ahead and let me show you something I have right here. So right here, as you guys can see, right here I have my Espoma organic section right here. I really love this section right here because, as you see, this is on top of the laundry. Right here I have my mini area where I collect all my stuff. So I have tomato tone, citrus tone all the way in the back, 2 bags of plant tone because I'm running out. I have the liquid fertilizer, and I have biotone. Today we're going to be using biotone because it gives the plants a great start. So right here, the thing I'm going to do is just open it, and this does have a stench. I'm warning you guys, but you guys are going to get pretty used to it. So I'm just going to sprinkle a tiny bit and just put it in the surface, because once you make the hole, the fertilizer is going to go down with it. So you're just going to make the hole right here. I'm going to take a long cutting, which is right here, the purple coleus. You're going to go ahead and dip it in the rooting hormone, which is not necessary, you don't need it. You're gonna put it down there, and then you're gonna top dress it back with more soil. Right here, you're gonna tap it down, really firmly, because if there's any air bubbles, they could go ahead and dry out the plant. You're gonna press it down, and also, if you don't want to see this fertilizer, you can put a little bit of black mulch, but I don't do it because, but you do want to water these. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish all these up, and then we'll be right back with you guys. So guys, as you guys see, we're done with this project. So it starts with the purple coleus to the wishbone flower to the lighttime coleus, or the wasabi coleus as I say it. But I did use this rooting hormone. I might look for a picture of it and I'll pop it up on the screen for you guys. But this is really good rooting hormone, which I used on my rose, and it's doing great. And I also recommend the Spoma Biotone right here. It's really great for starting like newly plants, and right here when you water them, the fertilizer goes down. It's a slowly feeding fertilizer. So let's go ahead and finish up this video for you guys. So guys, that's the end for this video. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to support my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you don't want to miss none of my videos, make sure to hit that bell notification button so you get notified when I post a new video. My recent videos will pop up on the screen. Make sure to go watch them to keep your garden flourishing and producing for you. Huge shout out to this week's Instagram shout out. So huge shout out to them. Their link is down below. So thank you for American Meadows for working with us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.